Hello and welcome back to Beltmatic. We're going to start this episode with a little cleanup. First we have an upgrade we can do. The multiplier, now 0.4, requires 153 to upgrade the next one. We'll probably work on this adder level next, but I believe when you upgrade these, so 14, 26, and 275 is required to upgrade the belts. I believe when you unlock the next one that the 26 moves to where the 14 is, the 275 moves to where the 26 is, and it adds a new number here. So I think we can get rid of 14 and 3. We can definitely get rid of 3, and I think we'll get rid of 14 as well. So 3 is coming in from right here, so let's just go ahead and delete this factory. 3s are easy enough to add back in if we need to anyway. And then, what did I say, 14? 14 is coming in from over here. Let's just go ahead and delete this factory too. Little cleanup. Next up is 54, unless we want to do an upgrade, which we probably want to keep. My machines are in groups of 10, so like the adders times 10 would be 4 per second. So once we upgrade this to 5, we're going to want to make sure we upgrade this to 5 as well. So right now we're in a good spot for that. So let's go ahead and tackle the 54, which is just 9 times 6. We don't have 9s yet, but we do have 6s, so we could do 6 plus 3 would be 9. 9 times 6 would be 54. So let's go ahead and do that. So I'll just need a adder in here and a multiplier. Could probably knock 2 of these off because, in fact, we're going to. Because there's 12 of them here and I just want 10. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's better. So some extractors down. Same thing we've done a million times already. Pretty soon the hub's going to be full though. We got about half the belts coming into the hub full. Probably just change this one around like this. That does 9. We need 9 times 6, so we should have done this reversed, but oh well. Nice compact setup for 54. Can bring that in on this belt here. Do we need 19s still? 19s right here. So 19s we don't need anymore either. We've delivered 8.2 thousand of them. 8.2k out of 8k, so I think we're done with 19s. So this one can come down to here now. And 54s can come here. What did I mess up here? 54, I connected the wrong belt. Right? No, I'm good. I got confused for a minute there. 54s. Good enough. I think we'll work towards the 94 next. We could do some of these upgrades, but I feel like unlocking the larger numbers here, this will unlock 7s. It's more important because we can get to the bigger numbers easier with bigger numbers to start with. So 94 would be, I'm going to try to get to 90 and then just add 4 to it. So 15 times 6 would be 90. So 15 would be 5 times 3. So 5 times 3 times 6 plus 4. So we need a 5, 3, 6, and 4. Here's a 3, 6, and 4. A 5 way up there. We could probably make that work. So we need 15. So we need 15 times 6. So this will be 5 times 3. This will be 15 times 6. And we'll just have to add 4 to that. Where's the 4 at? 4 is down there, so let's do it right here. 6 is in here, that should be 90. To there, 4 over to here, and that's 94. Let's see if we can bring it in on the top one here. Let's make sure that's right, 94, so that's good there. I feel like pretty soon we'll have to create a system so that when we get to these bigger numbers we can easily achieve a number. So that'll be kind of like a mini MAM, make anything machine. So we'll maybe work on that in the near future. We completed the 94s. Next number is 116. 94 unlocked 7s for us. 116 is going to unlock 8. I think we're going to keep going on the hub here, the upgrades. This number is 65. The next number is likely to be higher than 94. So I don't think we need 94s anymore. So let's go ahead and renovate our 94 factory. I think what I'm going to do, since we unlocked 7s, I'll times 15 times 7. That would leave us 11 short of 116. So we could just make this into an 11 factory and then add the 2 together. So let's do that. Let's find the 7s, assuming there's a 7 nearby. And there's 7's way over here, but we'll grab it anyway. Drag it all the way over. And we want to times this by, get rid of the 6's and bring the 7's in here. So that'll be 15 times 7. We need 11 here instead of whatever's going on here. Actually, let's keep that out. Let's keep that going so it clears out. So we need to make 11 here, so that would be 6 plus 5. We can grab another 5 from up here. It's getting kind of messy. So this would be, so there's our 105. We need to add 11 to that. So this will be 5. We can grab 6 right here. So this will be our 11. And then we just need another factory out here. And let's see, we can bring in the 11's. And bring in the 105's. And this can go back down to the hub. That should eventually make us 116's once we connect this. First couple are going to come out weird until it clears out. There's 116 there. So that should be a full belt of 116's. Okay, that took about 4 minutes, so not too bad. That is level, or number 8's unlocked. Next we unlock the subtractor. Not super keen on that one. I don't think I'll use it very much, but you never know. We need 274, so I think it's time to speed this stuff up a little bit first here. So I think we'll work on, I guess it doesn't really matter what order we go in. I guess we'll start with the smallest number, 65. So since we just unlocked 8's, 65 would just be 8 times 8 plus 1, so 64 plus 1. Let's see if we can find an 8 and a 1 close to each other. There, 8's I assume are pretty far away from the hub. Here's an 8 and a 1 right here. See if there's anything closer. 8 and a 1 here, but it's kind of right in the way of the hub, or the lines. Let's just go up here. Where are we at? 8 and 1. So let's get 8 times 8 done first. That looks good. And then we just need an addition factory. Right there. And we just got to hook these up. That's 64. 64 will come down here, over to here, up to there. There is 65, and now we just got to find the hub here. So let's just copy these up. Once we get up to the higher amounts, need more than a couple thousand of each number, we'll have to deliver 2 belts at once. But for now, this should be good. This is going the wrong way. Next up is, we're going to do 153. 153, I think we'll use 10 times 5. That'd be 150. We're not using the 116s anymore. So let's go take a look at that. So let's go ahead and cut off the 15s. Let's make this 15 times 10, so let's go ahead and cut all this off. So this is 15, so this will need to be 10, which means we got to turn this into a 7 plus a 3. So there's a 3 here. And the 7 is no longer needed from here, so we can just grab it from here. That is the wrong spot. Where's this 5 going? 5's going nowhere, so let's grab the 5. Get rid of that 5. Make this line make this line be a 7. These 7s are no longer needed as well. So we want 15s in here and we want 10s in here. So the 7 can come over to here, which will be in here. So this is a 7. We'll make this be the 3. So that'll be 10 coming out of here, which we need to get over to here somehow. I'm getting confused. Let's get rid of these 7s. Alright, so we need 7 and 3 coming in here. No, we need 10 and 15 coming in here. So 15 here, 10 here. So that's 150. Then we'll just have to make these be over to here. It's going to take a while to clean this out, and then this needs to be a 3. No. 153 is what we're after? Yeah, so we can just grab another one of these. Let's see once that clears out if I did that correctly. These should eventually be 10s, which is 7 plus 3 coming in, so that'll be a 10. This will be 15 times 10, which will be 150. 150 plus 3 will be 153. Right now we're delivering a whole bunch of crazy numbers, but so that was easy enough. Next up is 255. 255 is 25 times 10, which is 250, plus 5. So all we need is, if I factor out 25 times 10, that is 5 times 5 times 5 times 2. So all we need is a 5 and a 2. So let's go find one of those. I think there's one over here somewhere. There's a 2 and a 5 right here. So let's put down, what do we need? 25 times 10. We need 3 sets of multipliers. I should count, that looks longer than 10, but I'll check it in a minute. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, this is the old one. Delete 2 of these. Alright, so that is 5 times 5. So I'll just cut this out and raise it up a little bit. And all I do is throw some extractors down. I think I can get, how many belts am I allowed out of here? Because I'm going to need, I can have 4 belts, which I'll need all 4 of them. Times 2. So this one we should probably just switch these. I don't know if that's going to get too messy. We'll try it this way once and see how we like it. And this was just there, and then we need the next set of 5. And this one can be reversed to go up to the belt. That should be it. 250. 5s are on their way. 255. Easy enough. Alright, the next number is 275, so we just need a 5 and a 6 for that. I've gone ahead and put down some stuff already so that you don't have to watch me do it at the same time. Same thing over and over again. But we're going to do 25s here, which is 5 times 5. We're actually going to do 11s over here because 25 times 11 is 275. So this 6 can go straight up to there. And that just puts this here. And that should be 275. We'll watch the first one to make sure it is. $275, perfect. So I believe the hub is over this way, yes. We just gotta figure out which belt we need. So the first and second belt are being used. Of course, I don't know that I need these 15s anymore, do I? No, I definitely don't need 15s anymore, so we can get rid of this one. Which means we can change this one over to the first one. And we can grab the second one up here. So that is 275's done. Next number we need for the hub is 274. So what I do is I just divide 274 by the biggest number we have right now, which is 8. So that gives me 34 point something. So I know 8 times 4 is 32. So 8 times 8 times 4 comes out to 256. And then I know if I add 18 to that, we'll have 274. So I need 8s and 4s and something that will get me to 18. So let's go down here. There's an 8 here, a 4 here, and 6 and 3 right here. So 6 times 3 would be 18. My 8 times 8 times 4 would be 256. So let's set that up right here. Here we go, 8 times 8. Get those in, that's nice and easy. Let's change this to go this way. Now we need a 4 in here. That is 256. We need 6 times 3 over here. That's 18. Can grab this, bring it around. I'm just trying to make it look neat. And this would be 256 over here, so this should just go this way. And that should be it. Make sure we're not using this top belt, which we're not. And 274. So we can actually check our upgrades. We should be ready to go on most of them. We got multiplier level done, got adder level done, we got extractor level done, so we're just waiting on this 275, which we just did. And that'll bring everything up to the 5. This will be 5 per second, and 0.5 and 0.5. So my 10 machines will still fill a belt. Alright, so 274 is done. We unlock Subtractor. I don't know that we'll use it, but I'm sure it'll come in handy on occasion. The next number is 365. We will probably work on that next episode. We're also going to have to start considering, like, these numbers need 6,000. We're at belt speed of almost 5 per second once this upgrades. But at 5 per second, for 6,000 numbers to be delivered, it would take about 20 minutes. So we're going to want to consider starting to deliver 2 belts of numbers to the hub at a time, but that's going to make upgrading quite hard because we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Potentially 12 numbers need to be delivered. If we had to deliver 2 belts of each of those, that would be 24 belts. And we can only fit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can fit 24 belts into the hub, but so we would use every input we have to do that. But we'll take a look at that next episode. That's going to do it for this one. Thanks for watching.